All right. Act 1, Scene 5. Enter Ghost and Hamlet. Hamlet. Whither wilt thou lead me? Speak, I'll go no further. Mark me. I will. My hour is almost come, when I to sulphurous and tormenting flames must render up myself. Alas, poor ghost. Pity me not, but lend thy serious hearing to what I shall unfold. Speak, I am bound to hear. So art thou to revenge when thou shalt hear? What? I am thy father's spirit, doomed for a certain term to walk the night, and for the day confined to fast in fires, till the foul crimes done in my days of nature are burnt and purged away, but that I am forbid to tell the secrets of my prison house. I could a tale unfold whose lightest word would harrow up thy soul, freeze thy young blood, make thy two eyes like stars start from their spheres, thy knotted and combined locks to part, and each particular hair to stand on end, like quills upon the fretful porpentine. But this eternal blazon must not be to ears of flesh and blood. List, oh, list, if thou didst ever thy dear father love. Oh, God! Revenge his foul and most unnatural murder. Murder! Murder most foul, as in the best it is, but this most foul, strange, and unnatural. Haste me to note that I with wings as swift as meditation or the thoughts of love may sweep to my revenge. I find thee apt, and duller shouldst thou be than the fat weed that roots itself in ease on Lethe wharf. Wouldst thou not stir in this? Now, Hamlet, hear. 'Tis given out that, sleeping in my orchard, a serpent stung me. So the whole ear of Denmark is, by a forged process of my death, rankly abused. But know, thou noble youth, the serpent that did sting thy father's life now wears his crown. Oh, my prophetic soul, my uncle! Aye, that incestuous, that adulterate beast, with witchcraft of his wit, with traitorous gifts, O wicked wit, and gifts that have the power so to seduce, won to his shameful lust the will of my most seeming virtuous queen. O Hamlet, what a falling off was there from me, whose love was of that dignity that it went hand in hand even with the vow I made to her in marriage, and to decline upon a wretch whose natural gifts were poor to those of mine. But virtue, as it never will be moved, though lewdness court in the shape of heaven, so lust, thou to a radiant angel linked, will sate itself in a celestial bed and prey on garbage. But soft, methinks I scent the morning air. Brief let me be, sleeping within my orchard, my custom always of the afternoon. Upon my secure hour thy uncle stole with juice of cursed Hebnon in a vial, and in the porches of my ear did pour the leprous distilment, whose effect holds such an enmity with blood of man that swift as quicksilver it courses through the natural gates and alleys of the body, and with a sudden vigor it doth posset and curd, like eager droppings into milk, the thin and wholesome blood. So did it mine, and a most instant Teta barked about. most lazar-like, with vile and loathsome crust, all my smooth body. Thus was I, sleeping, by a brother's hand, of life, of crown, of queen at once dispatched, cut off even in the blossoms of my sin, unhouselled, disappointed, unailed, unangled, no reckoning made, but sent to my account with all my imperfections on my head. Oh, horrible! Oh, horrible! Most horrible! If thou hast nature in thee, bear it not. Let not the royal bed of Denmark be a couch for luxury and damned incest. But howsoever thou pursuest this act, taint not thy mind, nor let thy soul contrive against thy mother aught. Leave her to heaven, and to those thorns that in her bosom lodged to prick and sting her, fare thee well at once. The glowworm shows the matin to be near and gins to pale his uneffectual fire. Adieu, adieu, adieu. Remember me. Exit. I assume that means exit ghost. Hamlet. Oh, all you host of heaven, oh, earth, what else? And shall I couple hell? Oh, fie. Hold my heart, and you, my sinews, grow not instant old, but bear me stiffly up. Remember thee, I, thou poor ghost, whiles memory holds a seat in this distracted globe? Remember thee? Yeah. From the table of my memory I'll wipe away all trivial fond records. All saws of books, all forms, all pressures past that youth and observation copied there, and thy commandment all alone shall live within the book and volume of my brain, unmixed with baser matter. Yes, by heaven! O most pernicious woman! O villain! Villain! Smiling damned villain! My tables. Meet it is I set it down, that one may smile, and be a villain. At least I am sure it may be so in Denmark. So, uncle, there you are. Now to my word. It is adieu, adieu, remember me. I have sworn't. Enter Horatio and Marcellus. My lord, my lord! Lord Hamlet! Heaven secure him! So be it. Hello, ho, ho, my lord! Hello, ho, ho, boy! Come, come, bird, come! How is't, my noble lord? What news, my lord? Oh, wonderful. Good, my lord, tell it! No, you will reveal it. Not I, my lord, by heaven! Nor I, my lord! How say you, then, would heart of man once think it? But you'll be secret? Aye, by heaven! There's never a villain dwelling in all Denmark, but he's an arrant knave. There needs no ghost, my lord, come from the grave to tell us this. Why, right. You are right. And so, without more circumstance at all, I hold it fit that we shake hands and part. You, as your business and desire shall point you, for every man hath business and desire, such as it is. And for my own poor part, I will go pray. These are but wild and whirling words, my lord. I am sorry they offend you, heartily, yes, faith, heartily. There's no offense, my lord. Yes, by St. Patrick, but there is. Horatio, and much offense too. Touching this vision here, it is an honest ghost, that let me tell you. For your desire to know what is between us, or master't as you may. And now, good friends, as you are friends, scholars, and soldiers, give me one poor request. What is't, my lord? We will. Never make known what you have seen tonight. My lord, we will not. Nay, but swear it. In faith, my lord, not I, nor I, my lord, in faith. Upon my sword. We have sworn, my lord, already. Indeed, upon my sword, indeed. Oh, the ghost is back beneath. Swear. Aha, boy, say'st thou so? Art thou there, true penny? Come on, you hear this fellow in the cellarage, consent to swear. Propose the oath, my lord. Never to speak of this that you have seen. Swear by my sword. Swear. Hic et ubique? Then we'll shift our ground. Come hither, gentlemen, and lay your hands again upon my sword. Swear by my sword, never to speak of this that you have heard. Swear by his sword. They swear. Well said, old mole. Canst worketh earth so fast? A worthy pioneer. Once more remove, good friends. Oh, day and night, but this is wondrous strange. And therefore, as a stranger, give it welcome. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio, than are dreamt of in your philosophy. But come, here, as before, never, so help you mercy, how strange or odd soe'er I bear myself, as I, perchance, hereafter shall think meet to put an antic disposition on, that you, at such time, seeing me, never shall, with arms encumbered thus, or this head shake, or by pronouncing of some doubtful phrase, as well we know, or we could, and if we would, or if we list to speak, or there be, and if there might, or such ambiguous giving out, to note that you know aught of me. This do swear, so grace and mercy at your most need help you. Swear. Rest, rest, perturbed spirit. So, gentlemen, with all my love, I do commend me to you, and what so poor a man as Hamlet is may do to express his love and friendening to you. God willing, shall not lack. Let us go in together, and still your fingers on your lips, I pray. The time is out of joint. Oh, cursed spite, that ever I was born to set it right. Nay, come, let's go together. Exeunt. Oh, wow. Is that the end of Act 1? Okay. So let's check what we know. Describe the state of affairs between Denmark and Norway. Not good. Who is Laertes, and what does he note about Hamlet's behavior? He warns Ophelia to, just don't believe in everything this guy says. He's got enough on his plate already. You ain't nothing but a thing. In scene 2, how does Hamlet describe himself to his mother? He is just a dutiful son and would never want to do anything to upset her, right? What do you know about Hamlet's interaction with Ophelia? He's obviously courting her. And he may be head over heels in love with her, or they could just be, flirtations, but Ophelia seems convinced. How would you describe Polonius? What parental behavior does he display toward his son and daughter? Polonius is, I don't know, he's just another guy, I guess, and he seems to be proud of his son and also just wants to he's plotting to get whatever his son wants, which may also be whatever he wants, which I think might be Ophelia herself, but what do we know? How does Hamlet feel about his mother and his uncle's marriage? He's not a fan. Which characters are guessing about the behaviors of others in the first act? How are the characters testing one another? Which characters are guessing about the behaviors of the other? Well, they're all guessing about, Horatio and Marcellus are always guessing about Hamlet, and Ophelia and Laertes are guessing about Hamlet, and Hamlet's guessing about his uncle, I guess, and the ghost. What does Hamlet learn from the ghost, and what does Hamlet plan to do? Well, Hamlet learns of the whole sordid affair between his uncle and his mother, and his uncle murdering his father so that he could marry his mother. And now Hamlet is out for revenge. Revenge tour incoming for Hamlet. That is... I guess that's the end of Act 1. Okay. Stay tuned next time for Act 2, Scene 1. We'll see you then.